What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Sharday. I create nursing school content, and today I have some really sorry, I didn't even acknowledge the people who come back. Hi, love. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for watching my videos. I love you. Let's move on to the video. You guys, I am so excited. Okay, I'm not excited to do extra work, but I am so excited to announce that I have started a BSN program. I want to talk to you guys about the process. I want to talk to you guys about what I'm actually doing in the program, how it's going to work with my RN program, and all of that good stuff. So moving on, I want to tell you guys that my program has the option to do a dual program when you first apply to the school. This program is competitive, extremely competitive, because there is like a 300 student wait list every single year with, I think, only like 100 spots or something like that. I can't remember. And this is to one school, okay? So you have to apply competitively in order to get into the program. They'll accept 25 students. And of course there's AM and PM classes, right? So they'll accept 25 students from the competitive list and 25 from the non-competitive list. So you can only imagine how long the wait list is for 300 students that are applying, with only 25 being pulled from that pot every single semester, okay? So a lot. So I did apply competitively at first, and I've talked about this in my nursing school journey. I can always link the video for you guys, but essentially I did not get in when I applied competitively to be a part of both of the programs. This really discouraged me. I didn't apply again, which I should have, because I took additional classes, you know, got an additional degree, and just other things that I could have scored higher on the application process, and I just didn't apply because I just thought, like, I was disappointed, I was discouraged, I was just like, whatever. So I start the program after waiting 2 years to be a part of this program, and they have something that's called midpoint. Now, midpoint is that you can start the BSN program once you've completed 2 semesters of the nursing program. And so the process for this was me having to apply for midpoint. I had to have certain classes completed. I have to have a certain, obviously I have to pass the classes. You have to have a 76 or above, whatever, and other requirements that go into it. Now, I had to send in transcripts. I had to talk to an advisor. We had to talk about financials, all this other stuff. As far as financials go, you guys, you cannot get financial aid or government assistance for 2 schools at once. I don't know if anybody, I mean, it's common knowledge, but if you didn't know that, now you know. So doing 2 programs at the same time can get really tricky and complicated, as, you know, if I could pay for one, how do I pay for the other one, right? Okay, so I've talked about this in how to pay for nursing school video, which I will also link right here or over here, whatever, you know, wherever it lands, it'll be there. I basically explained to you guys how when you get money for this one school, you're gonna pay your associate program, and then the refund or whatever you get from that, you're going to put that and pay cash to the other program. So I had to do it that way for at least 2 semesters, no, sorry, for at least 3 semesters, until I'm able to just go to my bachelor's program, and then I'll be able to get direct assistance and financial aid to them. So figuring out that process was really complicated. You have to fill out a lot of forms. You have to really understand what's going on. What do I owe a month or a class, because I have to pay upfront for each class that I take. And you know, just figuring out, how is this all gonna work? Am I gonna be able to, you know, finish this program? Because once I'm done with my RN program, since I did start midpoint, I don't get the school's discount that I would have gotten if I would have started from the very beginning. What this means is the community college are starting to really partner up with different universities to give discounts to students if they want to do a dual program. They get the bachelor's program at a discounted rate. An example of this rate would be, let's say the university is charging $350 a credit. If you're doing both programs, they may charge you like $200 a credit or something like that. You know, it's a big difference over time, and especially if you have to get student loans to pay off your fees. Now, I want to get into, you know, some things that I'm worried about, some things that I'm not worried about, and kind of how the schedule kind of works. So for my specific program, as far as my BSN program goes, my BSN program starts after my RN semesters, before and after them. So I am so grateful that I don't have to do technically both programs literally at the same time, but I am going to school with students who go to other universities such as ASU and other college, Upper Iowa, things like that. They have to do them at the very same time. And I think a lot of them aren't able to work as much, and I think a lot of them are extremely busy, extremely stressed out. And so I'm really glad that it worked out in my favor, because I am a full-time employee and it just would have been literally too much to do everything at the same time. Okay, let's see what else. So some classes that helped me in the process and getting in there and not having to pay for all of my classes through my university are statistics and pathophysiology. And I think there was another one, I can't really remember what it was, but these classes, you know, it helped me save, I don't know, maybe like $2,000 or $3,000 or something like that. Because once I'm done with my RN program, I no longer will have that discount. So I have to be really strategic with the way I'm paying for school, with the way, you know, where my money is going and what is coming in. Like, I have to know that I'm covered, you know, in some way, shape, or form. So there's a lot of financial aid appointments. There's a lot of going back and forth with, you know, different people at the admissions, and just overall being organized and being on top of your stuff, so that way you can both maintain, you know, your RN requirements, which are compliance and flu shots and checklists and all of this extraness and labs and all this other stuff, on top of the financials and writing a lot of papers in the BSN program. That's essentially what it is. You research a lot, you look at a lot of articles, we're doing discussion posts and things of that nature. So, you know, just making sure that I'm staying super organized in this process. I'm so happy that I have the opportunity to do this, because this is something that I wanted to do from the very get-go. I have been in school for a very long time, and it just didn't sit right with me to wait 2 years and then go another 2 years without having a bachelor's degree. It just didn't sit right with me, because at this point, if you guys saw how many credit hours that I actually do have, I can acquire one with, like, I don't know, 20 credits or something low like that, you know. So there's still a lot of classes that I still have to take to meet my university's requirements, but at the end of the day, that's fine with me. I just want something in my hand after all that I've been through in this academic journey to show for all the hard work that I've put in, and also to have more job opportunities, and to prepare myself if I want to continue my education and get my master's or even a terminal nursing degree. I have a starter kit, which is the bachelor's, to move on to my master's, to move on to my doctorate if I do choose to go that route. And I like having the options with my career. I like having options with my life to pick and choose what I want to do, because I was being proactive in my decision making and thinking ahead and thinking about the future of healthcare and all these other things. So I'm super excited. There's still so much that I still don't know, that I'm still learning, that I mean, us nursing students, like, we wing a lot sometimes, okay? There's still a lot that I have to do and learn, but as soon as I learn it, as soon as I earn it, you guys will be the first ones to know. Let me know. Oh, also, I'm in class with a lot of nurses in my BSN to RN program, obviously. It's not just this dual program kind of situation, so that kind of gives me a lot of perspective and a lot of learning opportunities as well that I absolutely love. I get to hear about the nurses' reflections and how, you know, what we learn in class is actually affecting their current practice. So I think that's really, really cool. So I'll let you guys know. I'll let you guys know how it goes. I just wanted to make this announcement because I do think that it adds to my niche here on YouTube as well. I can now talk about the RN program, and I can also talk about the BSN program, why they're different, what's the difference, you know, what's the common misconceptions about it, and if it really is making a difference in the way that I'm learning, if it's adding to me. And then, you know, once I graduate, what I feel like, you know, how my experience is different compared to others. So yes, you guys, I am so excited. I know I keep saying that, and I'm not this excited when I'm actually doing the assignments. Don't believe the hype, but I'm just excited about my journey and the blessings that God is providing for me. And I hope to share more information with you guys soon as I learn about it. I hope that you guys are having a good holiday, spending time with your family, because they say Omarion is doing a tour, okay? The Omicron virus. So we don't know what's to come in 2022, but I do know that our attitude is going to be on point. Our goals are going to be on point, and we're just gonna be on point, okay? So I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, leave me a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe, y'all. Don't forget to subscribe. We are on the road to 1,000. I'm really excited about that as well. Just a lot of exciting things coming. There's a lot of videos coming for you guys. I want to start getting into vlogs. And oh, that's one thing that I wanted to ask you guys. Would you guys be up to seeing more lifestyle content? Because there's a lot of shopping I've been doing. There's a lot of things that I've been doing that I really want to show you guys, but I don't know if you guys are interested in other things other than nursing. Like, I know you are in real life, but as far as from my channel, just let me know down below. And let me know what you want to see next. So I will see you guys later. Love you. Have a good time. I'll see you in my next video.
Sunlight that always stays, dinner by the waterway. It's that sweet life. Raise your cross. Made some dude crack a smile. He asked if I could stay a while.